Hello and welcome to a very special stream. Today, we will be having a board meeting. If you are wondering who the members of the board are, you are looking at them. Our brothers, sisters, non-binary members, everyone in chat who you have spoken with, laughed with, complained with. You are the board.
Twitch baby.
And you will be making a few decisions today. This stream has been in the works for 4-5 months, approximately 5-2.
Approximately.
We know that this channel means as much to you as it does to us. And because of that, we wanted you to be able to make the major decisions that this channel will see going forward. It seems we have started a hype train.
Oh, how wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your support is what allows this channel to continue doing what it does. Fortunately, there is a little audio desync. Hold on a moment. As you know, our channel wouldn't be what it is without a little scuff. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to quickly make a few little edits to make sure that this scuff is ended. I almost deleted the overlay.
Oh, that makes sense.
That would be quite funny. That's a classic veg bit.
It would be very funny.
And
Oh, welcome to the board meeting on Monty Mayhem TV with your raid.
Yes, thank you so much. For those who are just catching what's happening, we are in the middle of a board meeting. You are now a member of the board. Five, if you would like to let everyone know what they may be experiencing in the next few hours, what kind of content we have ready, I am going to quickly...
Absolutely. So, upcoming in this board meeting, we have prepared a 60? 70?
We'll see how long it takes. There may be some deliberation.
Absolutely. A roughly 65-slide PowerPoint presentation going over different aspects of the brand and of the channel. And because we here do believe that every viewer is a member of the board, we'll be putting up polls to have you decide certain decisions regarding the channel going forward.
Okay, test 1, 2. There is still a bit of a delay, but these things do happen. Once again, what would this channel be without its own little scuff? Hold on a moment, I am covering you, chat. I apologize, I will.
We have echo.
Bring you back down, you hear us. I see the issue.
Excellent. Perfect.
There we are. I've now placed us within the reacts. Yes, it seems one of the interns wishes to speak.
Hardcore! Yeah!
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Leave.
Get out. How dare he show his face here.
Perfect. Thank you. With that all in mind, let us begin the very first official Veggie BLT, and 5-Tail board meeting. Give us one moment to bring you down.
This is customary introductory scuff, as per every stream.
You have to have a few.
It wouldn't be complete without it.
There we are. Delete that. Ah, there we are. Yep.
Did that fix it?
No, it didn't. No, it actually made it worse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Hold on just one moment, everyone. Once again, it wouldn't be one of our classic streams if I didn't make the same mistake twice.
Indeed.
Give us one moment. We appreciate all of your...
May I say something?
Yes.
Serpent in chat is asking what lipstick I'm wearing. I believe the blood type is O. Hope that helps.
Yes, as always. Well, to be fair, we're only going to be in the corner. Here we are. And now, give me just one moment. Perfect.
Excellent. Oh, we've successfully scared most of the people in chat. I think we're going... This is progressing well.
Perfect, thank you.
That's Yeah, according to the schedule, we're right on time. Oh, there goes my, okay. My once per stream dizziness spell. There we go. Right on time. I'm hoping chat heard that. There was a ice cream truck playing, I believe, the Elmo's World theme. Yep. Serious! God damn it! You're messing with our dividends. Fucker.
Thank you, everyone, for the little hype train.
The ice cream was supposed to be afterwards? After? Okay, yeah, you better be sorry. I'm gonna need more blood. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone, to the board meeting. And know that every single one of you is a member of the board.
Hardcore! Yeah!
Here's how this is going to go.
Character profits are in the red now.
We will be asking very simple questions about the future of the channel or what kind of content you would like to see. We will present pros and cons for each of the possible options. You will be given 1 minute to discuss amongst yourselves what the best option will be. From there, a poll will be placed for up to 1 minute in order to choose. All decisions are for the most part final, although some may be voted upon in the future with the board, again, should the outcome end up being impossible or damaging to the brand in retrospect. And so, we ask our very first question. What will my text tone be? I have a brand new phone. I got it so that we could do wonderful little bits here at Anime Expo. Right now, all I have is the stock T-Mobile sound effect. You will choose what my next text tone will be. First on the list, my own fart. So that you can hear it for a moment. Chat did that play. I realize we are not able to hear on our own here. Perfect. Pros. It is funny. It's personalized. It's very rare that you can say, "Are you fucking laughing? Get the fuck out, Cassidy!"
Them's the breaks.
As I was saying, it'll also be a great conversation starter. However, there are some cons to this. It is a fart. Also, it may condition me to believe that I'm getting a text whenever one of you subs, or alternatively, when I get a text message that I have instead received money. Both of these are...
Is that a positive?
No, that's a bad outcome.
Didn't count towards
Do you
the
want me to
right
drain our bank
trade
account?
price.
Second option, the Doot Trumpet. Pros. It's a classic, an old meme. I've had it for years. It has been my text tone on every phone that I have owned since approximately, when was that, 2016, that was popular. It also reps a classic video game, Doom, giving us rep points amongst some of the boomer community. Cons. It's a little ear grating, especially for the people around me, and it is a dead meme. Moving on to our third option, the Bad to the Bone riff. Pros. It is iconic, and it is socially acceptable. Cons. It will be the same with the fart conditioning, where every time I say twice, I may think that I'm receiving a text, or if I receive a text, I may believe I am shitting my pants. Also, people will think I am a boomer. Yes.
Boomer.
I hardly know her. Our fourth option is the Boo Womp. Pros. Reppin' my friend Wes. Funny Wes red.twitter.com. It is a modern meme for modern times. Cons. It's a little difficult to hear, and it easily blends into other sounds. Now, chat, you have 1 minute to discuss amongst yourselves what you believe the best possible option for my text tone should be. I am starting, and here we go.
It's just a discussion portion of the
This
round,
is just
correct?
the discussion. It seems that Fred is suggesting bad to the bone. Ah, it seems that my friend Wolfsman has subscribed. Do you really fucking think that this is going to get you brownie points? This is what I fucking thought. You have 35 seconds left to discuss. Of course, this will probably happen on stream. Do remember, this does affect the stream, so you will hear whatever sound pops up during the stream.
Oh, there's lots of conversation here.
Yes.
Good points.
Unfortunately, it seems that they're not discussing with each other, merely shouting out their own beliefs.
It's just like Twitter.
It also seems that people are upset that we removed Cassidy. Hold on.
Can we have a meeting about...
Meeting, quickly?
Quick. So it's like...
She disrespected us.
She's part of the family.
We did all break during the ice cream truck.
We did.
Okay.
Cassidy, you have respected mod status. You may return. Mods, specifically Renegade, if you are in the chat, please begin the poll. We will play along here, see what is winning. Bad to the Bone, currently in first place. Doot Trumpet, overtaking by far. It seems the people enjoy the Doot. However, Boo Womp may be catching up. Not much love for the sound of my own fart. Doot Trumpet still in first place. Doot Trumpet starting to run away with the lead. It looks like Boo Womp might catch up. But Doot Trumpet appears to be our winner. Still a few seconds left to vote. Doot Trumpet with more votes than Bad to the Bone and Boo Womp combined now. I do believe that about... Yes, that calls it. Doot Trumpet has won. Please write that down. Thank you for taking meeting notes.
Absolutely. It looks like the chat doesn't want your text tone to be boneless.
Thank you for looking out for me. Up next, what will our official font be? This will be the font appearing in videos, as well as, don't forget, on your own as the sidebar. This will be the chat font as well. First up on the list, the classic Comic Sans, keeping it as it is. Pros. This will be continuing tradition. It is also very funny. It's also perfectly on brand. It's a little scuff. And what are we, if not scuffed? Cons, it is extremely unprofessional. And while we may be scuffed, we are also extremely professional. It is also difficult to parse when watching VODs on the StreamVODs channel. If you are not following, by the way, youtube.com/VegVODs, we upload VODs of every single one of our streams. I forgot to do that this week. I'll be doing it in the near future.
Interjection.
Yes?
It's pronounced parse. Very well.
What will the official font be? Courier New was our next suggestion. By the way, as I unfortunately forgot to mention it, Quite a few of these suggestions did come directly from you. So if you disagree with some of the options, maybe we're not the ones you should look at. Pros to Courier New. Homestuck. Cons to Courier New. Homestuck. Third is Luckiest Guy, a rather balloony looking font. Pros, it is bold and brash. However, cons, it is a mobile game font. However, that does tie into the mobile games we often see on Sundays with Bad Game Bingo. Fourth option is Papyrus. Pros, it's an Undertale reference. Cons, it's a worse Comic Sans. This isn't even Papyrus. They don't have it on Google Slides, and this is the closest that I could find, so I don't even know if it will work. Chat, you have 1 minute to make your decision. We are not beginning the poll yet. It is merely time to discuss.
Oh,
It looks
like
the people are saying
yeah.
to continue with Comic Sans. It's a classic.
Okay.
Prism saying Papyrus looks the best. Sticking with a classic. Seeing a lot of agreement, sticking to classic. Luckiest Guy would be more annoying. Torn between Papyrus and Homestuck. What are you if not a Homestuck? You fools are all afraid of change. This is possibly true. It's probably true. Fuck is Denton trying to join in up? I'm scared of Homestuck. Don't deny your roots. All very important things to say, and you are so brave for saying them. Time is up. Renegade, begin the poll. Let's follow along here. Comic Sans currently in first place. Starting to run away with it already. It seems that the people agree. The board has pretty much no. Some of the board disagrees and is leaning towards Courier New. However, it looks like Comic Sans is definitely gripping the people. The Comic Sans Ussie, if you would. It's got that gorilla grip. Currently over doubling, what Courier New has.
We can see which fandom is larger now.
Exactly. Who the fuck was laughing? Who the fuck laughed?
I think that was coming from outside.
Fuckers trying to get free content. Bitch. It appears that Comic Sans will be, unless something happens in the next 2 seconds. Yes, Comic Sans has won the vote. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Clap! Stop clapping! Question number 3. What will I cosplay next year at Anime Expo?
This is an important one.
First on the list, this was a suggestion from the community. Mermaid Man. Pros. It is instantly recognizable.
Very good for the brand.
Perfect nostalgia and exactly what we were looking for. It's going to be the millennials that recognize it and the Zoomers knowing it from old clips.
Indeed.
You know, I saw SpongeBob TikTok just last week.
Oh,
I'm lying to you. I don't use TikTok. I merely upload there for clout.
understandable.
Also, I can do the voice. Cons. I would need a barnacle boy.
Where am I going to get barnacles? I live in Canada.
Also, I'd have to do old man makeup. Morgana. Pros. There's always Persona photo shoots. And it replicates the Veg Cat from the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Cons, it's Morgana. Third option. Pregnant Ai Hoshino. Pros. It would be very funny to a select group of people. And I already have a friend doing normal Ai Hoshino. Thankfully, if you will look at my existing physique, I wouldn't even need any sort of prosthetics. Merely a wig and a hospital gown. Cons. It would be very confusing to everyone who has not watched Oshinoko. Your fourth option, the all-new Toyota Yaris. Pros. This is the best option. Cons. I don't know how to cosplay a Toyota Yaris. Chat, do you need time to discuss, or have you already made up your mind?
The board requires clarification on Morgana.
If I end up doing Morgana, it will be humanized with unfortunate face paint, as I don't have the budget to make an entire fursuit. All right. It seems that Chad is already ready to vote. Renegade, if you would mind putting up the poll. Renegade.
Oh, it's up. Fabulous.
Can we get a mermaid man voice? No laughing during the board meeting. Seems that most votes are going to the all-new Toyota Yaris. In fact, all-new Toyota Yaris has more votes than it seems anything else.
Combined?
Yes, anything else combined.
Huh.
Very nice.
Interesting.
In fact, I do believe we can just about call this 10 votes for Mermaid Man, 7 for Morgana, 4 for Pregnant Ai Hoshino, and yes, I do believe we will be ending with 34 votes for the all-new Toyota Yaris.
It's a good car.
Make it sexy, though.
I'll make a note of that.
Can you think of a portmanteau between car and cleavage? Carvage? Cleavage? It's something we'll workshop.
Yarasi.
Yarasi. Fantastic. What game will we play on stream next?
Oh, this will be a...
Your first option, Persona 4 Golden. Pros. This is a long-requested game. In fact, it was the most requested game in the form that we placed for you all to fill out.
Easily.
It also satisfies the Persona brainworms. Fivetail, how much would you say is the total cost of the merchandise of Maruki that you brought with you to this convention?
Am I including import tax?
Yes.
Approximately $250 US.
Fantastic. Cons. I do already know the ending. Five, do you know the ending to Persona 4 Golden?
No. I believe there's a television involved. I'm assuming it turns off.
Interesting. Also, it is rather long. Not as long as Persona 5 Royal, but you do know that our tendency for long, drawn-out bits... Sorry, I thought your eyes were closed, Cassidy. Are we boring you? Thank you. As I stated, it is long, but not as long as Persona 5 Royal. Your next option is Yakuza 0. Pros, it's Yakuza 0. Cons, this does have the potential to grab the entire channel by the nuts for an entire year. Once we play Yakuza 0, I'm sorry, I'm so excited for this stream, finding it difficult to talk, there is a chance that we will end up playing through the entire series. That could take over a year.
Indeed.
Your third option, Bug Snacks. Pros, we have no idea how this is going to go. Casey Mungillo is in it. It's highly rated, and it is short. Cons, it's Rick and Morty coded.
Do you think our viewers have a high enough IQ to understand the stream?
I certainly don't.
Neither do I.
Fourth option is AI the Somnium Files. Pros, we know nothing about this game. Cons, we have no idea what this game is about. We just get it recommended all the time.
I believe I own it.
Oh, you do?
I do own it.
Fantastic.
I know nothing about it.
All right, I am beginning the timer. Discuss amongst yourselves now. Seeing AI is pretty interesting. Would make the channel unwatchable. Oh, is it good for streaming? I've heard it is. There are many good options. However, consider Bunger Bunger. Counterpoint, Bunger. The Bungers are out in full force. Bunger.
I hardly know her.
Fantastic. 30 seconds left on your discussion. Please consider Bunger. Bunger has been considered. Sunger's out, Bunger's out, even. A lot of love for Persona 4 Golden. Even more love for Bunger. Counterpoint, Bunger. The fuckers outside our house less fucking laughing.
They're in the walls.
All right. Renegade, if you would place up the poll. Do note, by the way, this doesn't mean we won't play any of the other games on here.
Yes.
These are all games that we're looking at playing. It is merely deciding which one we will be going towards first. Very close heat between Bug Snacks and Bunger fans. I'm sorry, Yakuza 0 and Bunger fans.
Yeah.
Are we not all Bunger fans at heart? I don't even know Bunger, and I would die for Bunger. Bug Snacks is taking the lead, however. Yakuza 0,
It's close.
very close behind.
Very close.
Very close. We did expect a lot more love for Persona 4 Golden. I don't know why I say Persona like a Canadian now. I'd like to blame it on you two, Cassidy and Fivetail.
You should. It was on purpose. It's a psyop.
Can you say the word Persona for me? Persona. Can you say the word Persona for me?
Persona.
I'm more Canadian than these two. Persona.
Being Canadian is akin to having a virus. We've slowly been shedding it off on Veg while we were here.
That makes sense. Yakuza 0 has won by 1 vote over Bunger. Only 1 vote.
Okay. I argue there's botting involved, but we can have an investigation later.
Do we want to... Hold on.
Can we just...
Do we want to restart the poll? Removing Bug Snack, or I'm sorry, removing AI Somnium Files in Persona 4 Golden?
I just really enjoy Yakuza. I think you should let the insider trading slide.
Okay.
That's valid. I love you.
Yeah, that's fair.
We will be sticking with the decision. Up next, what will Five's next Zelda game be? First option is Wind Waker. Pros to this, there is a lot to explore. We can really chew on this game, but it won't overstay its welcome. It's also not too difficult. And Z-targeting is, for the most part, completely fixed. It also was a lot of tingle. Cons, it's very easy to get lost. We will get lost. Also, the fucking Triforce quest. God fucking damn it! A Link to the Past. Pros. It is a true classic in the most traditional sense of the word. This is, if not a video game, the video game, often ranked, sometimes by hipsters and boomers, to be the greatest video game ever made. 5 also gets to experience a 2D Zelda in, let's be honest, its finest fashion, and I finally get to see the end. You see, I did play Link to the Past as a child. However, I received 3 things when I first got a Game Boy as a child. First, I received a copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of Darkness. I then had a copy of Link to the Past, and I received a Game Shark. I did not use the Game Shark until I was most of the way through, but during that fucking water temple, I did use the Game Shark and permanently corrupt my copy of A Link to the Past. It was a very sad day, so I am looking forward to hopefully playing it eventually.
Would you say it jumped the shark?
No.
Okay.
Cons, it is a very complex game. I will not be able to guide 5 through it, although that might be beneficial, as we've seen how my guiding has gone.
Very poorly.
It is also very difficult. It's a Super Nintendo game. It does not hold your hand. Up next, Majora's Mask. Pros, it is a great story. It has fantastic dungeons. It's an upgraded Ocarina of Time, and it solves nearly every issue that 5 had with Ocarina of Time. Cons. 5 will get actual mad. Z-targeting was one thing. Z-targeting could be fixed. The 3-day cycle is inherently baked into the game, and if you don't like 5 getting actual mad, you may not want to vote for it. Finally, Minish Cap. Pros to Minish Cap, it is my personal favorite Zelda game. It's far more straightforward. The side tasks tend to be shorter, the game as a whole tends to be shorter. Cons, the game does literally cheat against you, and it is the hipster choice. So just know, no one respects you if you vote for it. No one respects me. You may have 1 minute to begin discussing amongst yourselves. Avion Veg, do you respect us? Twilight Princess was considered, however, it was the belief of Cassidy. Cassidy, if you would lean into frame, please. It was Cassidy's belief that Majora's Mask should replace it. After some consideration, I did agree. I realized I forgot to start the timer. I'm going to give them 30 seconds instead.
It's been 27, but okay.
It's been 20. Okay, I will give them 33 seconds. Seeing Wind Waker would be better for the vibe. Link to the Past, baby. Wind Waker has the most emotive Link. Link to the Past lets you name Link, and you can abuse that for the bit. That's true.
That is true.
We could have another classic OC of ours. You know how well respected our OCs are.
Or we can find a mod to tweak the code so that there is no character limit in the... Yeah.
We could have the entirety of one of your fanfictions as the name. That's a fantastic idea, Five-Tail. Okay, it seems the time is up. Renegade, if you would please go ahead and begin the poll. Wind Waker with the first vote there and currently in the lead.
Oh, wow.
It looks like the people do enjoy Wind Waker. Thank you for following. By the way, earlier I forgot to mention Chaplain Asmodai, thank you for following, and Jaxlix, thank you for following as well. Welcome to the board.
Welcome.
Wind Waker, currently in first place.
May I interject?
Yes?
Wind Waker.
I hardly know her. Majora's Mask, however, is fairly close. We have had discussion, though, you have had discussion at least, of playing Majora's Mask possibly in a side channel.
Absolutely, I have been invited.
Not to change the vote, not to affect that, but that would mean that I would not be involved. Mm-hmm. Wind Waker still, though, still running away with that lead, ahead by 7 votes currently. The vote is just about up, ahead by 6. Majora's Mask might be able to clinch it. It's coming closer. It seems that Wind Waker has won. Congratulations. Choose a game that will never be played on this channel. Minecraft. Pros. We would block out the Minecraft kitties. We don't want them invading our precious, precious chat. It also gatekeeps us from casuals. One of the most heartwarming things that I saw on our forums, in a way that we could improve the channel, someone said that it's not a thing that we could do, but a thing that we couldn't do. Not to bow to the knee of what is popular. Not to try and do what is loved by the masses, but staying ourselves. And one of the best ways to do this might be to ban Minecraft from the channel. Of course, do note, for this vote, whatever wins, it is just banned from this channel. It is not banned from all channels. So, we may still collab outside of the channel in this. Cons, Minecraft is really fun. Choose a game that will never be played on this channel. Final Fantasy. Any of the games.
Any of them.
Pros. Moment-to-moment gameplay for most Final Fantasy will require lots of grinding, meaning more chatting between 5 and Veg. I know that some people might not want that. I'm sorry, I realized that I somehow mixed up pros and cons.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Sorry, you must have laughed during board meeting.
Thank you for reminding me, Cassidy. So, pros, there would be a high chance that I would play off the stream and grind and end up discovering important plot points and have to make another apology stream. So, it'd be nice if that was banned from happening. The cons is that it would be great chatting between the two of us. And of course, they have wonderful characters and stories to latch onto. Also added, it might make men sad. Fortnite. Pros. If this is banned, it keeps us out of the dangers of popular streaming, and it's probably not up our wheelhouse anyways. We're already overstimulating. Fortnite might kill us and you. Cons. Fortnite might be good now, I was told. I watched a video. Digi was in it. It was pretty cool, so we might miss out. I'm not sure. I did Fortnite twice. Overwatch 2. Pros. It's a dead game, meaning we won't miss much. Cons. You don't get to hear 5 Salt.
That was very good.
Also, you don't get to see me being bad at video games. Chat, you may begin your discussions. Oh, it seems that most of them...
It seems like they've made a decision.
It seems...
I think we can preemptively start the poll.
All right, yes, Renegade, if you would like to start the poll. It seems that the people are already pretty forward about what they want. Yes, it seems Overwatch 2 is currently winning 24 against 1 for Fortnite, and 1 person voted for any Final Fantasy. Also, hello all of Dr. Crafty VT's viewers. Welcome to our very first board meeting. If you are watching this, you are now a member of the board.
Congratulations.
You are voting on future decisions and permanent things that will be decided about this channel.
Indeed.
Overwatch winning by far in the lead with 52 votes over Fortnite's 5 and Final Fantasy's 2 as well as Minecraft's 2. Overwatch 2 still very much in the lead.
I think we can call it.
I think we can call it. We can call it for Overwatch 2. We'll save the clapping until it's done. We'll save the clapping. Overwatch 2 has been banned from the channel. Also, thank you to our good friend, Tim Tam Body Slam, for gifting 5 Tier 1 subs.
Appreciate it.
Moving on. What website or social media will we have a presence on?
This is important.
This is very important. First, a new subreddit. Pros, it is a centralized niche community for discussion. Also would allow cross-posting from other subreddits, which would further expand the brand. It would also be a direct serotonin generator for shitposts. 5, if you would.
Generator.
I hardly know her. Cons. Reddit.
This format seems
Redditors.
going over well considering the viewpoint.
Also, the website is falling apart at the seams right now.
Fuck the API changes.
Also, fuck the mods. Facebook. Pros. It is surprisingly good at spreading brands, and we'll be able to reach our boomer audience as well as non-English audience. Many non-English Twitch streamers have had quite a bit of success spreading awareness via Facebook. It also has fantastic stream integration. I don't believe Jonathan Twitch would catch us if we side streamed to Facebook. For all legal intents and purposes, that was a funny.
In Minecraft.
which is not banned. Cons, Donald J. Trump. Also, everyone's mom is on there, except my mom. My mom asked me to make her a Facebook approximately 1 year ago. She then got friended by a family member she didn't like. She told me 1 week later to delete her Facebook forever, and I did.
I'm sorry, interjection?
Yes?
Our mom?
Our mom. Thank you. Our mom. If we could together, our mom. MySpace. Pros. It is owned by Justin Timberlake, so we can call him Daddy. It would also be really funny. Cons. We don't know how to make a MySpace account in 2023. We don't... I've only seen bands on there. I don't know if we actually can. And what we are expecting to be the most popular option, Neopets. Neopets. Chat, do you need time to discuss? All right. If you would please, Renegade, if you would please put up the poll. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, Neopets is running away. I apologize there for a moment. I thought any other option had a chance at winning.
You fool.
Oh, it does seem that there... Please do make sure to mark down that there is some love for Reddit and MySpace.
Okay, yeah.
We may look at those as options.
Absolutely.
They could still win. We don't know for sure.
We can legally register as a band. And then open a MySpace.
You know off-bit, you know that I'm a trained singer, right?
Off-bit, you know I can't hold a key, right?
Off-bit, then why do we trust you with the keys to the house?
Off-bit, you're stupid.
Fantastic. We will note that there is some love for Reddit and MySpace. However, it does look like Neopets will, very likely, we can't call it just yet. We can't call it just yet. There it is. Neopets has won. We will be...
May I make an announcement?
Yes.
Because you're predictable, I've already made a Neopets account under the name VeggieBLTail.
Your vote meant nothing.
Feel free to go ahead and add us.
Moving on, what will the next emote be? VegWiggle/5Wiggle. Pros, it is solidarity with men and many other community friends. It's also very fun to use when music is playing. By the way, Min, if you are in the chat, could you do me a favor and spam some wiggles? Actually, anyone who is currently subscribed to Red Claw, Vel Pepper,
Excellent, yes.
Party Demoness.
Those are the
if
wiggles.
If you could spam the wiggles, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for spamming the wigglies.
Excellent.
It's also fun to use when music is playing. Cons, it would be expensive. We would have to find someone to commission it from. And also, we don't know where they come from. So I would have to awkwardly go to all of my friends and say, hey, you know how I love you? I don't know anything about you. Angry Duchess. Pros. This will be great for when I do something dumb. I don't currently have an emote. Neither of us have an emote for being angry in any sort of way, I believe. Cons, I will have to make Duchess mad to get the picture. Raid emote. Pros, and we don't know exactly what it would be. That would be a future discussion with you, the board. It could be used at the end of every stream and it would make our raids seem more coordinated and professional. And that is what we need. Coordination and professionalism. It also gives a reason to sub so you can join in on the raid messages. Cons, it would make people feel left out if they don't have a sub.
Was the sandwich pun intentional?
Yes.
Excellent.
No. Twice. It can be used in other streams at any time something happens twice. That means it can be easily spread. People will say, hey, where did you get that emote from? And they will spread our channel far and wide. It can also be used in almost every stream that I co-host. Cons, it can't be used if I shit myself a third time. Sorry, let me go back. I went too far. You have 1 minute to discuss amongst yourselves Give me a moment.
Thank you for joining the meeting, Jayashek, with the
Yes. The
5
5
tier 1
subs.
subs.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Appreciate it.
There we go. 1 minute on the clock.
Can we go over the options again?
Yes, so once again, our options are, if you give me a moment, Veg Wiggle or 5 Wiggle, Angry Duchess, a Raid Emote, and Twice. Those are your options. Why didn't I bring Duchess with you? I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me that my dog would not have a panic attack on that plane.
I don't think Duchess has ridden a plane since the incident.
The FBI can't know about that.
Sorry.
We're gonna have to scrub the VOD.
Okay.
You're making note of that.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And with that, time is up. Renegade, if you would begin the poll, please. Twice, it looks like, is far in the lead. However, Wiggle is very close behind. Nope, it is no longer close behind. There was some love that I saw for Angry Duchess. However, Twice... Yes, it does. Oh, hold on a moment. Wiggle is catching up very quickly.
It is. It is. Still in the run.
Twice, however, still in the lead. We are now halfway down. Wiggle is catching up quite a bit. Twice, almost closing it out.
Going once.
It's very close. Going. Twice. Moving on, thank you everyone. Choose a chat box style. We don't have pros or cons for this. We will simply let you take a look at these. These will be paid for on Etsy and be installed, hopefully, soon after we return. We will not be able to install on this laptop, but hopefully by our return stream,
Absolutely.
we will have this downloaded and installed. So at first we have this simple inline chat. We have a happy chat box that features many cats. So if you are a fan of cats,
There are at least 2.
there are at least 2. This is one of our personal favorites. I don't quite remember the name at the moment. This was actually the one that made us decide that we wanted to make some changes to the chat box. And finally, one, 2, 3, and 4, as labeled up there. Keep the OG. Hold on. If I could, I'm seeing some discussion for.
Okay.
Do we want to add that as an option?
I feel like keep it going.
If we're going to do the Comic Sans bit where we keep tradition, I
Yeah,
say
that's true. That's
That's
true.
true. We need symmetry.
All right. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Renegade, if you would mind adding an option tradition, we will keep the chat how it is as a possibility. Renegade, if you would begin the poll, please. It seems that pop style is very popular. Pop style is extremely popular.
Was the pun intended?
Nothing I do in my life is intended.
Me neither.
Yes, pop style actually running away with it.
Wow. Okay.
This was unexpected.
That was unexpected.
It's understandable that the Persona 5 would be a little busy, and of course people do like hurting Five Tail.
Yeah, of course.
So
It's a favorite pastime of everybody.
It's surprising, but not entirely unexpected. I did see the possibility of this. It also, of course, helps that we did put a little bit of our own personal push behind it.
Absolutely.
By the way, I just wanted to let everyone know watching, we appreciate every single one of you members of the board for watching us, and from here on out, things may be a little more serious at times. Not in total, of course. We'll continue to be a pair of absolute goobers, but some more major decisions will be made soon.
Yes.
It seems that Pop Style has won. Write that down. Add something to my throne. This is another thing that was peer-reviewed, peer-suggested, and we put together what we think were the best suggestions. First off, the cube.
You know what it is.
I don't even have to say if you know, you know. You know the cube. Pros. We get to join an ongoing joke with many legends of streamers. It also ties into current veg lore with casual tongue stand enjoyer. Cube! Cons. It will be extremely expensive. And it will likely never be reached. And if it is, I'll be sad because I could have spent that money on food. Also, I might try to eat it. A celebrity cameo to read one of Five Tales fanfictions. Pros. It would be great content. It would also possibly go viral in a very, very cringe way. Cons. We don't know who we choose or what fanfiction we choose, and Fi might actually die of embarrassment. A piece of 8. This one requires a little bit of explaining, but you'll see why I'm putting my personal backing behind this one. In the United States, a bit is equal to 12 plus 1/2 of a cent. And in the US, a bit as designation for money dates from the colonial period when the most common unit of currency was the Spanish dollar, also known as a piece of 8, which was worth 8 Spanish silver reals. 1/8 or 1 silver real was a bit. Good bit incoming. Pros. It would be a good enough bit to genuinely make waves. If this goes through, I could 100% see a BuzzFeed. Is BuzzFeed still exist?
I don't believe so, not since the AI took over.
What's a website that makes content about internet?
Dexerto.
Yes.
Dexterto. Dexterity. Dex.
I always thought it was an esports company.
Pokedex.
Pokedex will probably make an article about it happening. We could actually see it becoming a news article. We would also be small enough, it would also be small enough to easily stay on either of our desks during streams. Cons, it is extremely expensive. The cheapest real silver real I found was $2,536. However, it was also from Walmart, which makes the bit even funnier. Also, there is a genuine chance we'd get scammed trying to get it. A Toyota Yaris. Pros. It's a good car. It's an integral bit to the channel, and we could actually get use out of it. And Five has agreed that if this is reached, I will teach Five how to drive on stream. Some larger celebrities get Camaros, Teslas, Lamborghinis. Imagine if we were the first streamers to be bought a Toyota Yaris by Chad. Cons. This is technically the most expensive option, and I don't know where we would keep it.
Would I be able to keep it on my desk?
How fucking big is your desk?
It's pretty big.
Oh.
Very girthy.
I'm giving chat 1 minute to speak amongst themselves, making some decisions. Rainbow Face saying Yara seems too big of a decision to do for a channel bit. Backyard. Girth desk.
I heard that as girth des.
Brando says that they want to see you learn how to drive. Baka says,
No, you
let's
don't.
get that Yarasi. Pred's saying, do it for the bit.
Has there ever been a content creator who loved their cars so much they cosplayed it? I present that to the board.
You know what? That's very true. It's very true. All right, time is up. Renegade, if you would mind posting our poll. Celebrity Cameo with the first vote.
Oh, that's split.
Oh, this actually seems rather close. The all-new Toyota Yaris is in first place. However, Celebrity Cameo overtaking it.
May I just make a mention? Because of how close it is, can I say that my fan fiction is worth as much as a Toyota Yaris?
That might be the closest thing to making me break this whole meeting. Yeah, it seems that Celebrity Cameo is currently in first place.
My writing is just that good.
As I said before, what is the name of your Tony Stark fanfiction again?
Debt free.
Debt free. Yes. When the head's so good it gives you therapy. Celebrity Cameo, still in first. Yes.
We actually have board member Cassidy here
Yes,
to help
yes.
a lot.
Yes.
a lot
If you would
with
mind
that fic.
leaning in for a moment. Hi, Cassidy. I love you.
And we love Tony Stark.
And we love Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Celebrity Cameo is one. By the way, while I'm introducing members of the board, if you would mind, James, if you would mind leaning in. Hi, James.
Hello.
You don't get to come in. You look way better than us.
Yeah.
No one's allowed to see you.
Yeah. So Celebrity Cameo?
Yes, Celebrity Cameo
Celebrity
has won. Celebrity Cameo has won. Don't clap next to the microphone.
My entire body is next to the microphone. It sounds like a setup issue.
Maybe we wouldn't have a setup issue if you didn't show up 15 minutes before we started.
It's very new your stuff.
Thank you, I love you.
No, you don't.
What will our new channel slogan be? This one, by the way, all of these were recommended by you, the viewers, the board. Starting off with Meatless Entertainment. Pros, it does fit with the channel name. And it sounds very professional. And it would look good on a channel banner. A blursing in disguise. It's fun to say out loud. Say it with me. Blurs.
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 Blurs feels good.
Blurs feels good.
It also encapsulates the roller coaster ADHD vibe of the stream.
Can also be shortened to a bid.
That almost sounds like a bit.
Very close.
The world's first uncomfort streamers. It plays off the common theme of comfort streamers and easily cuts off any detractors who attempt to comment on the fast-paced nature of the bits. As this channel grows, we will have more and more people asking, why can't you be normal? Why can't you be less loud? Why can't you just play the fucking video game? You goddamn idiots. And we can just point to the top of the channel. The world's first uncomfort streamers. Are you uncomfortable? Cool.
Good.
Give us money. It also shows how we are set apart from other channels and streamers. Where brain cells go to the farm. It is a promise and a threat. It would also look great on a t-shirt. If you would please, discuss amongst yourselves. I hate all of these. Are the... Hold on.
Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to also put together?
Do we have a neutral option?
I was gonna say neutral option. No slogan. Go back to the drawing board.
There's also like sample text, bottom text.
Yeah.
Insert text here.
Insert text here.
This is something we could have spent a little bit more time.
A little bit, yeah. I think we just drew these out of a hat, actually.
How do you fuck do you know? I did that in the bathroom.
Well, it's because you brought the hat.
I was pooping while I did it.
Was it your poop hat?
Sir, no laughing.
No laughing. May I remind you, no laughing, please.
Hold on.
The board requests payment for laughter.
Sorry.
All right, if you would please begin the poll.
I don't have pockets.
If you would please begin the poll with an option for. Hold on. End the poll. End the poll. Hold on. Cut the poll. Cut the poll. We have decided to add an option
Yes.
for no slogan at this time. So if you would please. Is it possible to cut the poll while it's? Can I report my own poll?
Don't do that.
Well, for right now, it seems that Uncomfort Streamers is in the lead. However, I am noticing far less votes than previous, so I have a feeling. I have a feeling that there will likely be quite a bit of love for.
These are all fucking awful. Try again.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Wanting to workshop. Yes, yes.
We are open to constructive criticism.
Also, I did just hold on one moment, everyone. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, I'm gonna restart the Muzak.
I understand.
Yeah, it seems that The Young and the Restless was playing.
Indeed. Wasn't that the video I told you to make sure to mute before we started?
It's the music that's playing behind us, so it sounds professional.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Renegade, if you would please begin the poll again with all four previous options, as well as
These suck.
these suck. Maybe not these suck. They were that was viewer suggest. Workshop it. Can no slogan at this time be the actual slogan? Hold on, don't put it up just
That's
yet.
that's.
That's-
Can we? That's fucking brilliant.
It's funny as fuck.
That's very
It's
so
good.
good.
It's very
That's
good.
really
We're gonna have to We're gonna have to pay them residuals.
That's
Yeah.
No, go business people.
Yeah, that's true. Public domain. Chat is public domain. Yeah.
That's true. We will play.
you're Canadians.
Yeah.
You don't fall privy to copyright. It's an
yeah,
American
Canadians don't have copyrights.
thing.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Who suggested that?
Yes, that was suggested by. Let's see here. Hold on. That was suggested by Avion.
Avion,
All right.
okay.
If you would mind. Pred also. They both did. Renegade, if you would please restart the poll with the option. I'm sorry, my ADHD has struck and I've forgotten everything that we just said.
Oh, my medication.
Discussing a new slogan.
New slogan.
Yes.
Slogan. Yes.
No slogan. It's
Slogan.
no
Hugh
slogan
Jackman?
at this time. Hugh Jackman and his Hugh Jackman.
This is for after the meeting.
Thank you.
Okay.
Renegade, if you would please restart the. If you would please restart the poll with an option for. Yes, there we are. No slogan at this time. It seems that we have our answer.
That is a brilliant slogan.
That is brilliant.
is.
I'm so proud of us that we came up with that.
Yeah.
That was really smart of us.
Great ideas we have here.
Fantastic ideas.
Absolutely,
Only
fantastic.
from these genius noggins. Yes, I believe we can probably. It seems that Uncomfort. We will still use Uncomfort Streamers in some way to respect those who did win that first vote. It will not be an official slogan. However, Uncomfort Streamers will definitely be represented at some point, in some way, in the near future. New slogan, Venus Burger.
I don't think we make that a slogan. The bees don't have emojis on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No slogan at this time is now the slogan for twitch.tv/VeggieBLT. Stop. What will the community
It's demonym. You've spelled it completely wrong.
I just copy it from what I thought.
No.
Means, what are we gonna call you?
What would the community D name be?
Community, what's your D?
What's the D?
Home slices. Pros, this features a sense of camaraderie amongst chat, and it makes us all sound like one big family. Cons, it is reminiscent of Homestuck. Clowns. Pros, this has already been considered multiple times internally. We have discussed calling you clowns, calling the chat, you know, the big top or the circus. It can be extended very wide. And also turning to my secondary modern saying, hey clowns, should I do this? That just sounds like good business. It also further incentivizes me to go to clown college. Cons, my mom does not like clowns. She is very afraid of them.
Our mom would be very sad.
Yes, our mom is afraid of clowns. Condiments or condomutuals. Pros, it fits with the deli and sandwich vibe. It also stylizes chat to be little bottles that could be cute, that could also be marketable in fan art. It also allows for creative visualization, once again, of fan art in the future. So, for instance, when chat says something in maybe an animation of some sort that another fan may make, they can show you as a little bottle of ketchup. Yes, Five?
Did you really think about did you truly consider proposing having our fans in little bottles? At all?
I meant being the bottle. They are the bottle. Are we the blood that fills our veins? That was too raw of a line for this stream. It also does not roll off the tongue easily. If everyone could please say condiment for me.
Condoms.
Condiment.
Condoms.
Condiments.
Condoms.
Yeah, it doesn't feel...
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good.
Condoms don't feel good.
Though creative, the word itself is rather clunky. Chat. Pros, it keeps things uncomplicated. It is a classic. This also means that new viewers won't be confused as if we're referring to them. For instance, if you just came in, you were not a follower. If you're not following, by the way, please do follow along. Also, if you're not following, you're not a member of the board. No, I take that back. All viewers are members of the board, even those who don't follow. We just respect them less. But just imagine you're a viewer who does not follow, and you hear, hey, condiments. You're not going to understand entirely. So it might be better to stick with just classic chat. Cons, it is bland, and it is missing out on a chance to separate the channel from others through a sense of community. So, with that in mind, chat, what say you? Brando, I was, to clarify, chat means keeping as is. Chat is no denominatum.
Demo man. Precisely.
Thinking Peak gifted a tier 1 sub to solwaspman _ vespidetermin.
The sauces.
They have given 28 gift
Demonomim.
subs in the channel.
Demonym dude.
Can demonym?
Can
Can
he
they-
what?
Can that be the name?
If chat ends up winning, then this will be something we discuss again in the future.
Excellent.
Yes. All right. I believe we've had time to discuss. Renegade, if you would mind, please. Renegade.
Keep workshopping would be chat, yes.
Yes.
Renegade has checked out.
Renegade, are you still there?
Renegade has died.
Are there any mods at the moment?
Oh, there we go.
There we are.
Perfect.
It seems that Keeping Up with the Classic is currently winning. It looks like the viewers do wish to be known just as chat. Yes, chat is still running away with the lead. Condiments, however, is being heavily considered. 26 votes to 10 for condiments, only 6 votes for clowns, and 3 votes for home slice. Thank you, Emmy, for resubbing. Thank you so much for all of your service. Thank you. Round of applause. Not you, because the mic peaks when you clap. Everyone, round of light golf clap. Golf clap for the mods. Thank you. Yes, it appears that chat is going to
Back to the drawing
yes.
board. Yes, okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm getting a little hot in this suit. It's rather toasty here in California, wouldn't you believe? Here you are. Congratulations. Chat has definitely won. Continuing on, how should we schedule long play games for the future? The way that we define long play games are series like Tears of the Kingdom, Persona 5 Royal,
Yakuza, actually.
Yakuza.
Yep. Anything that takes more than a week and a half to finish.
Yes. So, for posterity, games that would take under a week and a half-ish. Games as long as Night in the Woods is about our cutoff point.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Night in the Woods is about our cutoff point. So if it's longer than 30 hours, then that is a long play game. Alternating days. So that would mean 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off. Pros. It stops content from getting easily stale. It also makes single-day games more likely, which usually result in solid bits. Cons, it could stretch out longer games for months if it is broken up each day. Alternating weeks. This is what we currently do, or at least we usually schedule vaguely alternating. This also includes breaking it up by section of game. It is the current system. It's worked well so far, and it gives us a long enough break for the return each week to be fresh. Cons, it gives me time to play off stream. And if you aren't a fan of said game, this means a full week of not watching. Doing a miscellaneous Monday and long play on Thursdays and Fridays. Pros. This compels us to find single day games like Frog Detective and Crypt World, both classics in our library. And it keeps us to a consistent and reliable schedule. Cons. It could divide the fan base if people make a habit out of only watching one of the two types of streams, separating you into Monday watchers and Thursday, Friday watchers.
We don't want to split the condom.
Power through. Pros, it forces us to stick to one game, meaning we won't get distracted or leave a game unfinished, like what happened with Hypnospace Outlaw.
You didn't fish Hypnospace Outlaw?
No.
Oh.
We should do that.
Yeah, we should do that.
We're not gonna.
We're not gonna do that,
remember
no.
to do that. It also keeps us away from extremely long games that might otherwise dominate the channel. Cons, it means that we will never get to said extra long games. As we saw with Persona 5 Royal, those can be extremely popular and extremely rewarding experiences.
Indeed, if we were in the power through format, we would not have played Persona 5.
Yes, let me actually check. Was that all 4? Was that 4?
I believe so.
Okay.
Days, weeks,
Power through.
and then Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays.
Oh, I almost saw that there. Just a little spoiler for later. Are these options okay? Are you all okay with these options? Does everyone have a vote that they are okay with, or do we need to begin a discussion? Saying that options are good? Yes, no, and of course, some of these would allow for the small one-off games. No games at this time. There are a lot of quirky games we're missing out. All right. If there are no arguments from the chat, then if a mod would please begin the poll, I believe that we are all good to go. So far, it seems that Miscellaneous Monday and then long plays being Thursdays and Fridays is in the lead. Running away with the lead.
Wow,
It seems
okay.
people very much enjoy the idea of a Miscellaneous Monday. This will also allow us to get back to more of the suggested games
Of course,
that
yes.
we've been seeing quite often. It looks like Miscellaneous Monday will be winning.
Overwhelming, actually.
Overwhelmingly,
Yes,
people
okay.
very much enjoy enjoy the idea of a Miscellaneous Monday.
Okay.
All right, it hasn't won for sure, but I'd say definitely mark down that it could have this.
Unless 40 people come in and vote for one other option.
There could be a sudden raid out of nowhere.
That's true.
And 40 people could trip over their dicks and slam their faces into their keyboards.
Isn't that what we do every stream?
Damn, how big your schmeat?
It goes on the desk.
I thought James was the one with the PhD.
Damn.
Pretty huge dick. Miscellaneous Monday and Long Play on Thursdays and Fridays has won.
Is this the final one?
Now we begin, I believe.
Is this the final one?
Hold on a moment, chat. I'm gonna need.
We're just
some
gonna
more-
see.
I'm gonna need some more serious music.
Ooh, yes. I think
For
this
this
is the last one.
one.
Yes. We're second to last.
Third to last.
Third to last. Okay.
Third to last.
Okay,
Third to
we're
last.
almost finished.
Oh no, I remember. I searched this beforehand. It was on NES.
Oh yes.
NES. Hold on. Theme. Would you mind? Where's that plug in? Would you mind if I take a listen?
Absolutely. It is 34 seconds long.
Nope, that's not it. That's not what I was looking for.
Okay.
Hold on. Who wants to be a millionaire? Stress music. There we go.
1 hour loop. Yeah, that's the one you're looking for. This isn't
Okay.
copyrighted, right? Oh wait, we're in Canada.
Yeah.
We're not in Canada.
All right, everyone. We're not excited to do this. I'm just kidding. Yes, we are.
We're very excited.
Destroy one emote forever. Noboru Scream. Rocco. Sage Pog. And Duchess. This will be deleted forever. It will never return.
You can put up a poll.
Begin the poll. Do not let the people speak. They'll vote with their guts.
Every viewer a member of the board.
Every viewer a member of the board. Noboru Scream currently in first place. Noboru Scream far in first place. Noboru Scream further entering first place. I believe the people have spoken. I believe the people wish to see Noboru Scream die. Do note that it will be replaced with, I believe, twice one, correct?
I believe
Yes,
so, yes.
Use her while she is still alive. Post-stream, she will be executed and removed permanently. Noboru Screams in chat, please.
She will be unbirthed, if you will. Respectful.
This one's gonna hurt. What bit will be banned forever? Bit loading. Balenciaga. Censorship beep. Or Veg trying to paste an entire five-tail fanfiction into an empty text box.
Rest in peace.
We will never make these jokes. They will be banned permanently from the rest of the streams. Pack of Cats, there is no none of the above option.
None. Poll time?
Begin the poll. Balenciaga currently in the lead.
Oh.
Balenciaga far in the lead.
You'll need to burn the techno clogs.
The Technoclogs will be removed from the throne. Very few votes. It seems the people are upset. If you truly are upset, maybe vote for one that you care for less. The glasses are funny. They go away forever once Balenciaga wins. However, fanfiction text entry is in second. It looks like Balenciaga is going to die.
How do we kill that which is already dead?
Very true. Balenciaga has been killed. The Technoclogs and the glasses will be removed from the throne this evening. Do not bother trying to add money to them. They will be taken off.
Do not mourn.
Balenciaga will be removed from the spinning bee wheel. Type Balenciaga in chat the last time you can. Balenciaga will be added as a banned word
Yes.
from chat.
Automatic timeout.
It's time for the one that's going to hurt.
This is the final one.
This is our final question, chat.
Please pay attention. This is very important.
Chat, you don't get to discuss this one.
No discussions.
We need you to fire from the hip. Choose one of our OCs to be executed. They will never be referenced. They will never be brought up. Nothing. Like they never existed. They'll still exist in the VODs. But their name will be banned. Their existence will be banned. No matter how hard the Toyota Yaris outside honks at us, we will not unmake this decision. Thonk, Soob, Doug, or casual tongue-stan enjoyer. It seems the people wish to vote for casual tongue-stan enjoyer.
You'll have to change your wallpaper.
I will. I'll have to destroy the whole computer.
You'll have to burn it at this point. It's been tainted.
It has been. It has been decided. Five-tail, if you would do the deed. Thank you very much for joining us in this evening meeting of the board.
Sir, before we go,
Yes?
may I suggest that we put our heads down in a moment of silence
Yes.
for the casual tungsten destroyer?
I'm sorry. For who?
Casual tungsten enjoyer.
Get the fuck out of here!
Taking my residuals, you fucker.
You piece of shit! You motherfucker! I'm gonna